Hi everyone, welcome back to Excel with Roma. Today we are learning something very useful, that is how to write proper email in your exam. Knowing a right format and tone makes a big difference in email writing. So stay tuned with me till the end of the video and learn step by step how to write a perfect and impressive email in simple English. As a sample, I have solved the questions from grade 10, unit 3, writing I. Before we dive into the format of the email, here are some quick tips to make your email absolutely impressive. First, keep your answer inside the box. Draw the box with the help of the pencil and a scale. Next, follow the format of the email strictly. Number third, understand the questions properly. Either this is the formal email or informal email. And if the email is formal, keep your tone very polite and respectful. And if it is informal email, use a friendly, natural, and conversational tone. Try to avoid shorthand language that you use in your message to your friends in formal email. Keep your emails clear and to the point. Long and messy email means loss of marks. I have seen many students who get confused how to make a proper salutation. There are many confusions, either to write dear plus full name or dear plus first name or dear plus last name or respected sir or dear sir or Mr., Mrs. or Miss. So let's clear out the confusion. First, if you haven't met someone and yet want to be respectful, and if you don't know the person preferred title like that of a Mr., Mrs., Miss, or Doctor, or something else, in that case, you need to write Dear plus full name. For example, Dear Ram Chetri. Number two, if the context is very traditional and formal, like that of government offices and a school, at the time you need to write Dear plus title plus last name. For example, Dear Mr. Chetri, Dear Mrs. Chetri, Dear Miss Chetri. Number third, if you have already been in touch with the person and the person has a friendly and ongoing office communication, at that time you can write Dear plus a first name. For example, Dear Ram. However, traditionally in Nepal and especially in government offices and schools, Dear Sir slash Madam or Dear Manager. You need to keep in mind that we can write a respected sir slash madam in examination, but in real life situation, especially in international professional setting, we cannot use a respected sir slash madam. We have to use dear sir slash madam. So, from the examination point of view, we are going to use dear sir slash madam. Now let's dive into the format of the email. Here is the format of the email. By now, you must have known that you need to keep this format inside a box drawn with the help of the pencil and the scale. At first, here is the from, to, CC, BCC, subject, salutation, opening statement, main body, closing statement, and finally the subscription and signature. Now let's go to the from. Here in this box from, you need to write the sender's email. For example, abc@gmail.com. Don't forget to write @gmail.com or @hotmail.com or @yahoo.com or any email IDs. What you need to do, you just can write your name, or if you do not want to mention your name, you can simply say abc12@gmail.com. This is your email address. And now come to the two. In these sections, we are going to write the receiver's email address. For example, xyz0@gmail.com. Now let's talk about CC and BCC. Do you know we can send emails to more than one people at once? And it can be done with the help of this CC and BCC. The full form of CC is carbon copy. What is the function of the carbon copy? to make the duplicate copies of the original. When we need to send the same email to more than one people, then the rest of the email IDs are written in the CC. When the emails are mentioned here in the CC, all the people can see who else has got the same email. For example, I'm going to organize a picnic and I need to inform 10 of my friends all at once. And at the time, I mention all their email IDs in CC so that they will be also aware that the same email has also been received by some other friends. But BCC here means blind carbon copy. Blind means that you cannot see. So it means when we want to send the same email to multiple people, but we don't want to reveal who else has got the same email, at that case, we need to write the email IDs there in the BCC box. For example, I am a teacher of 20 students and I need to inform 20 of my parents about the parents meeting, and I don't want to reveal the email IDs of each parents to other. In that case, I need to write the email IDs in BCC so that no parents would know who else has got the same email, and they would not be also able to see the other parents' email IDs. Now let's go to the subject. And the subject should be very short and clear. And after subject, we are going to start our email with the salutation. Regarding the salutation, though there are multiple variations, from the examination point of view, we are going to follow dear sir/madam in the formal setting, and in the informal setting, we are simply going to write dear Ram, dear Sarita, dear Hari, etc. The opening line of your email should briefly introduce the purpose of your email. And the famous email opener is, I hope this email finds you well. And then you need to write the purpose of your email briefly. For example, if you are writing to inform, you should write, I am writing to inform you that. Or if you are going to request someone, then you should write, I would like to request you that. Or if you are intending to complain, then you should write, I would like to draw your kind attention regarding. Or if you are going to share some good news to the applicant, then you should write, I am pleased to inform you that. Now let's move to the main body parts. Here you need to provide the details clearly. Use very short paragraphs and if necessary, use bullet points. State directly what is the reason of the email writing. For example, you can use some of these expressions. I'm reaching out to collaborate with your team regarding project A. Or if the communication is ongoing based on the previous email, you can start like this. With the reference of your last email, dash. Thank you for your email regarding dash. As mentioned in my previous email, dash. Following our recent discussion, dash. And if you are giving information through your email, you can use these common expressions. I would like to let you know that. Please be informed that. Or if you are giving some sad news, then I regret to inform you that. When you are making complaint in the email, you can use some of these expressions like, I'm writing to express my dissatisfaction with dash. I hope you look into this matter urgently. In case of apologies, you can use some of these expressions. Please accept my sincere apologies for. I'm sorry for the inconvenience caused due to dash. We regret the mistake and assure you that it will not happen again. After writing the main purpose of your email, we are coming to the closing line. Here you need to politely indicate any of your expected actions or you need to be thankful. Please feel free to contact me if you need any further information or if you have any questions, please let me know. I appreciate your quick response. Finally, the closing with your name and the signature, designation and phone number if necessary. Now, let's write the answer from grade 10, unit 3, based on this format. And the question reads like this. The letter in reading I talks about different weaknesses of the healthcare workers in a hospital. Imagine you are one of the staffs of the hospital. Now, write an email to the patient's mother apologizing for your behavior. Assure her that there will be improvements in the services your hospital provides. Here in reading one, you must have already read that there is the mother who has taken her daughter to the hospital and she has not got good treatment from the staff. So now we need to respond to her. Now let's write the email. From hospital care unit at the rate gmail.com to roma@gmail.com. We are not sending this to anyone, so there is no email IDs in CC and BCC. Now let's move to the subject. Apology and promise to improve our service. Dear Madam, I hope this email finds you well. Thank you for your letter and for sharing your experience with us. We are very sorry to know that you were not satisfied with our hospital service. We understand how difficult it must have been for you and your baby. Your feedback is very valuable and helps us improve the quality of care we provide to our patients and their families. We truly apologize for the mistakes made by our staff. We have already informed all the doctors and nurses about your complaint, and we will make sure such problems do not happen again. Our team will now focus more on teamwork and good communication and kind behaviors towards patients and their families. Thank you once again for bringing this matter to our attention. We promise to improve our service and make our hospital a better place for everyone. Yours sincerely, Hospital Administrator. In this way, we can easily write the email. I hope you understand the lesson. If this is helpful to you, please don't forget to share this to your friends and don't forget to subscribe my channel for more educational videos like this. Thank you for watching. Keep learning.